jobs that bring income to.
Yeah. Now, you see, the strategic relationship is part of ingredient of wealth. So our aim is wealth. May not be income as in currency.
Okay.
So strategic relationship may give you ideas. Strategic relationship may give you possessions. Strategic relationship can give you faith in God.
Give you faith in God.
So you see the connection of how all the ingredients works together. That's it.
Now, when you say strategic relationships can give you faith in God, I immediately jump to like a pastor and members.
No. Well, if you say pastors and members, what? For instance, Joseph has a dream in the Bible.
Yeah.
And then the dream cannot come true except the released prisoner mention to the king about Joseph. Those released prisoners are strategic to him, or he cannot achieve his aim or goal.
That's true.
Which increases faith in God that has shown him the dream many years ago.
Yeah.
Each time something comes to pass, increase your faith, especially in what you are told beforehand. Yeah.
Now, even you mentioned that wealth, or let me put it this way, strategic relationships are not for income. Now, when we think of it that way, I feel
you
like
have limited yourself.
Yes.
It's just like the limitation that currency brings your way.
Yeah.
You are bending towards.
And we're even diving into using people, basically, just to get money or currency, actually.
Yeah.
Currency. Now, there was a question that came up that I think we should go into on kind of breaking down strategic relationships a bit further, because we talked about that in, I think, about 2 episodes ago. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Link is in the description. It's one of the ingredients of wealth. I believe it's the second ingredient of wealth within this book, More Than 100 Truths You Need to Know About Wealth, which is right here. If you would like to grab your copy, information is in the description. You can also check out our website for more information and more key insights. And I'm speaking with Faith Praiz, who is the author of this book, and we're just discussing different aspects that are written here. Now, it was mentioned that there was a story, actually. Let me put it this way. There's a story that I believe further explains strategic relationships. So I want to read through it and get your thoughts on this. It says, a man is given 2 choices. He can either take $10,000 in cash immediately or gain 10,000 friends instantly. He thinks about it carefully and eventually chooses the 10,000 friends. With his new network, he asks each of his friends to send him just $1 to support his business idea. In no time, he collects $10,000, the same amount he initially refused. Then he asks each friend to introduce him to 1 or more persons who might be interested in his business. His network doubles, leading to more opportunities, sales, and partnerships. In the end, he becomes far wealthier than he would have with just the initial $10,000.
Yeah, that's exactly what we mean by relationship, strategic relationship. When well understood and used, on your way. You know, another thing that we discussed behind the camera was what about you think you don't have anything, and then you have this mentor that is mentoring you, affected your life. You know he has substance, he has something substantial to bless the people with. You ask him to come for a seminar. I mean, you organize this seminar, invite 1,000 people and then ask them to give token, maybe 1,000 naira, you understand? And when your mentor, after your mentor would have finished, pay for the transportation and all that, and give some honorarium. The leftovers are yours. And you did not only gain money, you have gained recognition among the people that came.
Oh,
Yeah.
recognition.
Which you can leverage on any time to launch your way towards your wealthy place.
So it's like the mentor has put you on a platform in a way.
Yes.
That helps you for the future.
Exactly.
Wow. And that's even more valuable. That's more precious than currency.
Yeah.
That is because what you mentioned one time, that currency flows, and the scripture tells us how it flies away with wings.
Yes.
So
But
currency,
those relationship stays.
yes, exactly. That's what I was
That's
getting
why that
to.
guy refused the $10,000.
Yes.
But won 10,000 friends.
Yes, because currency can it has an end. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
There's a point where you get to where you've spent everything. But in relationships, that can last, depending on how you nurture it, depending on how you continue to build that relationship.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't stop here. Check out these 2 videos for more insights. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you never miss an episode.